You know that feeling when you walk through the front door and you already know what's for dinner before anyone says a word? For millions of American families back in the early 1960s, that smell on a cold November evening meant one thing. Mum's green bean casserole was in the oven. And what's remarkable is that the recipe she used back then, it's the exact same recipe people are still making today. Not one ingredient has changed in almost 70 years. So today, we're going to find out who actually created this dish and how did it happen. We'll talk about how this simple casserole went from a small test kitchen in New Jersey to every single Thanksgiving table in America. And at the end of the video, we'll show you the original recipe right on screen, exactly as it was written the very first time. It's 1955, Camden, New Jersey. Inside the Campbell's Soup Company, there's a small test kitchen where a group of home economists spend their days coming up with new recipes. Their job is simple: create dishes that use Campbell's products. Nothing fancy, just practical everyday cooking for American families. One of those women is Dorcas Riley. She's good at her job, and one afternoon she sits down with two ingredients: a can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup and a bag of green beans. She's not trying to create a classic. She's trying to help Campbell's sell more soup. Here is what almost nobody knows. The entire recipe took her 20 minutes to put together. No weeks of testing, no complicated techniques. 20 minutes, 6 ingredients, 1 baking dish. That's it. The recipe first appeared on the back of a Campbell's cream of mushroom soup can in 1955, a can that cost 10 cents at any grocery store in America. Within just a few years, something unexpected happened. American families started making this casserole not just on weeknights, but on Thanksgiving. Nobody told them to. No big marketing campaign. No celebrity chef pushing it on television. They just made it, loved it, and it stayed. By the 1960s, it was everywhere. Mothers copied it by hand onto index cards and passed it to neighbors over the backyard fence. It made its way into church cookbooks across the country. That little recipe from the back of a soup can had turned into an American tradition. Here is something that's hard to believe. Today, almost 20 million American families make green bean casserole every single Thanksgiving. That's more than 1 in 6 households across the entire country, all from a recipe that took one woman 20 minutes to write in a small kitchen in New Jersey. And Dorcas Riley? She worked at Campbell's for decades. She never received a single dollar in royalties, not 1 cent. In 2002, she donated the original handwritten recipe card to the National Inventors Hall of Fame in Akron, Ohio, right alongside patents for the telephone and the light bulb. A casserole sitting next to Alexander Graham Bell. Think about that for a second. Now here is the original recipe, exactly as Dorcas Riley wrote it in 1955. This is the one your mom used. Write it down. Green bean casserole, original 1955. Recipe. Ingredients: 1 can Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, 3/4 cup milk, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, 4 cups cooked green beans, 1 and 1/3 cups French's French fried onions, black pepper to taste. Instructions: mix soup, milk, soy sauce and pepper in a 1.5 quart baking dish. Stir in beans and 2/3 cup onions. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes until bubbly. Top with remaining onions. Bake 5 more minutes until onions are golden. So here's what I want to ask you. Did your mom make this every Thanksgiving? Maybe she added something extra. Maybe she had her own little twist on it. Tell me in the comments. One dish, one memory. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Recipe Time Machine. Every day we bring you a new story and a new recipe from the kitchens of the past, because some recipes are too good to forget. Recipe Time Machine, one dish at a time.